One, two, 1, 2, 3, 4. Welcome everyone to the morning announcements. I'ma say my name so you can pronounce it. Bomani Armah. Shout out to early risers, I see who you are. My morning ritual, thanks for having me over. Start with audio visual, those are Sankofa. My favorite occasions a few moons away. 278 rotations to Watermelon Day. If you're with me this morning, I hope that you're with it. 2 things that I want and 3 ways to get it. Black solidarity, African independence. Honor the ancestors, prepare descendants. 3rd thing you gotta do is love right now. I mean, not in every sense, in every way you know how. Now throw them up and say what should increase on 1, 2, 3, peace.
Alright, let's do the mic check.
Welcome everyone to the morning announcements. My name is Bomani Armah. To be here this morning, let's do what we do every morning, and that is start off with the Black National Anthem, written by Rosamond Johnson and James Weldon Johnson, also known as Lift Every Voice and Sing. Why am I hearing this through the system? My sound is not plugged in correctly? Aw, this sucks. Sorry, y'all. I'm having technical difficulties this morning. Let me see what's going on here. That's working correctly. Main stage preferences, audio, boom. Okay, you probably were hearing it correctly, but I wasn't hearing it correctly, so I apologize. Let me correct my system real quick, and then we're gonna get started with the Black National Anthem, Lift Every Voice and Sing. I'm supposed to be practicing every morning, getting my piano playing right. You probably will also see some glitches in my technical stuff. That's also why I am 10 minutes later today than I normally am. So why don't we do this? While I am waiting for that to catch back up, let's go to the next order in the program. Boom, boom, boom. That's what we're gonna do. Oh, nah, it worked. Okay, it worked. All right. Sorry for the delay. Friends, family, here is the Black National Anthem. Boom, friends, that was the Black National Anthem by Rosamond Johnson and James Weldon Johnson. Thank y'all for joining me this morning for the morning announcements. Let's get right into this program. Today is Monday, October 31st, 2022. I am Bomani Armah, and we are 278 days away from Watermelon Day at Sankofa. Let's start our morning today with a libation. Today's libation is for one Miss Ethel Waters. All right, let me introduce y'all to Miss Ethel Waters for those who do not know. An American singer and actress, Waters frequently performed jazz, swing, and pop music on the Broadway stage and in concerts. She began her career in the 1920s singing blues, her notable records including Dinah, Stormy Weather, Taking a Chance on Love, Heat Wave, Supper Time, Am I Blue, Cabin in the Sky, I'm Coming Virginia, and her vision of His Eye is on the Sparrow. Waters was the second African American to be nominated for an Academy Award, the first African American to star on her own television show, and the first African American woman to be nominated for a Primetime Emmy Award. When you dominate, let's get into this Ethel Waters quote. When you dominate other people's emotions, the time has to come when you'll have to pay a heavy have to pay and heavily for that privilege. Let me say this again, I want to get it right. When you dominate other people's emotions, the time has to come when you will have to pay and heavily for that privilege. Ethel Waters. A powerful quote, especially when you realize all the context Ethel Waters could have said or felt this under. The pressure of being a black woman at the turn of the 20th century, an actress and a musician in an industry already known to play with people's feelings, times, and career. Can you imagine the passion this woman must have carried into everyday life and how people would have taken advantage of it? But you're going to have to pay eventually. Our emotions aren't to be toyed with. Our passions aren't to be dangled in front of us as we desperately race towards them like the proverbial donkey chasing the carrot on a stick. Ethel wanted you to know that wasn't going to keep going without some compensation. I felt that. I try not to play with people's emotions, and I am wary of those I see trying to play with mine. Thanks for all this wisdom, Ethel Waters. Let's pour our libation for Ethel Waters. We'll never forget, so never fear. For homies who wait here, we pouring out a beer. Because of you, it'll never be the same. We keep saying your name while we pour champagne. For the mothers and the father figures, your flames still flickers. We pouring out some liquor. We're the sons and the daughters of heroes and martyrs. Honor you by pouring out some water. Today's libation has been for Miss Ethel Waters. All right. Now, I was in such a hurry to get on to the next step because of the technical difficulties I was having earlier that I forgot to make my announcement after I do my rendition of Lift Every Voice and Sing, is to break down for you exactly why I'm playing it for you every morning. I plan on making it's going to be a part of my show on February 5th. On February 5th, that's 4 months from now, so I'm giving y'all a big head start. I'm doing my next in a series of children's shows at the Public Playhouse in Cheverly, Maryland. This one is called the Frederick Douglass Writing Club. It is a full concert and an interactive performance for young writers. All right, I've been doing the Frederick Douglass Writing Club for about 10 years now. Our motto is writing for freedom since 1838. When you come, you're going to bring your young people. As part of the admission, you're going to get a writing journal that's going to walk you through all the steps you need to know how to be a better creative writer, how to write rhymes, and give you insight as we follow the life and career of Frederick Douglass, who wrote 3 different ways. He wrote biographies, he wrote journalism, and he also wrote speeches. I also write rhymes, so I'm gonna have everybody in the house writing rhymes with me as they're rocking along in this interactive concert. I want to be able to play the Black National Anthem at the beginning. Not want to be able to, I am going to be able to play it. I already know it well, but between now and February, I need to get hundreds of reps in because I'm gonna have 1,000 things going through my mind, and I'm gonna need to be able to play it smoothly to start the show. So thank you for putting up with me practicing the Black National Anthem on y'all every morning. I really appreciate that. Cool. I also want to make sure y'all know all the ways that you can support what I am doing. All right. You can hire me. Go to Bomani, email me at bomani@babagotbars.com, or go to babagotbars to find more information about how to hire me to bring me to your school. You can donate. You can go to my Patreon page, patreon.com/Bomani Armah. You can buy my merchandise on all my websites, right? But the way that you can support that helps the most is to like, share, follow, and subscribe. All right. I really appreciate all the incredible support I have been getting ever since I've started this back in August. I've been doing this basically since the last Watermelon Day, and this has been a good part of my morning ritual. Okay, now I need to make sure you understand another big thing that's happening. this Saturday, I will be performing as part of the Kaaba 2022 festival. All right. My sons and I are going to be doing the drum call, bringing everybody together as we celebrate all these books that celebrate Africa. If you do not know about the Kaaba books, please go to kababooks.org and join us this Saturday, November 5th, 2022, from 11 p.m. to 3 p.m. at the Smithsonian National Museum of African Art as we celebrate this year's winners of the Kaaba Africana Book Awards. Great books to teach your children about Africa. We have a whole bunch of librarians and educators that sift through these books and find the best books that honor the cultures that they come from, and teach our children valuable lessons about Africa. So I hope to see you there on Saturday. All right. Friends, I'm almost done. This program is quick every morning. I got other elements that I'm going to add. This past week has been kind of hectic, so I wasn't able to add a whole bunch of extra elements, but I wanted to make sure I stayed consistent. But I did want to do this. I'm working on new music for, I guess the album now is going to be called The Return of the Watermelon Man. I thought I was going to go into one of my other characters, but I got some more Watermelon Man material. This song I debuted the other day at the Appeal anniversary founder celebration. I want to play this performance for you. I don't like rapping over a beat over these social media live streaming because sometimes you can get off beat, but I pre-recorded this one, and so I'm going to play this for you. This is an unreleased song. It's called Ujamaa. Karibu, nice to see you. Welcome to Ujamaa. Let me give you a preview. We incubate and percolate a black market where the black dollar circulates. Black dollars, blue or white collars, investing or barter. We adding more commas, black shoppers, putting money in black coffers. Ujamaa, 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 Ujamaa. Ujamaa, yeah, we're open for business. So work out not physical but fiscal fitness. We don't ask oppressors for loan forgiveness. We depend on each other to increase our riches. A real black market where we put money in a black person's pocket, where black business owners hit all their targets. Looking for black power, Ujamaa is the socket. Power of Black Wall Street, we must fill in the gaps so black business competes. Provide place to sleep and food to eat. Go from red to black in your account machine. We're not far from making black cars. But John Henry Clark said the real black star is buying underwear for one of ours. Let's make boxes and bras for that real Ujamaa. It's the way that we got to live. Ujamaa economic cooperative. It's the way that we got to live. Ujamaa economic cooperative. It's the way that we got to live. We gave this country all that we got to give. Look at our net worth, something that's got to give. Black business, don't get disheartened. Keep that spirit, make sure to guard it through the fees and charges, those slim margins. While people looking for bargains, I see who you are. We out here raising the bar. We are what makes our people go far. Ujamaa, 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 Ujamaa. Ujamaa, 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 Ujamaa. Ujamaa, 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 Ujamaa. Yeah, friends, that was Ujamaa. Like I said, I recorded that for an event a couple weeks ago. I'm looking at it now. I've progressed so much as far as how I produce. Look how the film quality is better. I've progressed so much. Thank y'all for being patient with me. Matt, I see you. Thank you very much. I need your support. I'm ending my first 3 months of doing this this week, and I'm really excited as to where it's going. I'm gonna show y'all the next couple levels as we go through the next couple of weeks. But thank y'all very much. This has been the morning announcements. Remember, like, share, subscribe, follow. Remember that this Saturday is the Kaaba Festival here in Washington, D.C. at the Smithsonian Museum of African Art. And I hope you have a wonderful day. I hope I gave you some RBG energy to get started with. Here's what I need. When I count to 3, I need everyone to say peace, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Peace.